Good morning, everyone. Well, not much going on during the day today, but it is definitely looking like a stormy evening across Nebraska. So let's get right to your hour-by-hour forecast. Do have to mention 8 a.m. this morning, chance for isolated showers, particularly in places like North Platte, Oshkosh, Mullen. Even if you do see rain, though, this is going to be light stuff, nothing to slow you down for that morning drive. In fact, by lunchtime, very little rain in the state. I think most are going to be dry, maybe a couple stray showers in spots. Not much going on. It is going to be a breezy day across the state. Pretty uniform winds, gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour no matter where you are. Let's briefly talk about high temperatures today, which will probably be about 5, 6 o'clock. Looks like the warmest part of the state is going to be right in the heart of the state, particularly to the south. There could be a few folks that even get into the mid to upper 80s. Lots of low 80s, though. A little bit cooler in the far eastern and far western part of the state, where temperatures in the upper 70s are more likely. Also at 6 o'clock, the severe threat begins. In multiple places, it looks like in the northeastern part of the state, the chance for severe storms for places like Norfolk, Sioux City, but also do have to mention outside chance for severe storms even for places like Scottsbluff and Oshkosh. Now we're going to jump ahead 3 hours to 9 o'clock because I think that's when more folks are going to start to be impacted by these storms. And look at this line of storms setting up. So heavy rain and lightning looking likely for many of us this evening, but also the chance for damaging wind, hail, and yes, unfortunately, small chance for some tornadoes as well. So for Columbus and Omaha, most likely time you're going to see this line of storms pushing in. Right now, looking like 9 o'clock this evening. For Lincoln, Grand Island, Kearney, looking like 10 o'clock this evening. And if you're in Beatrice, looking like about 11 o'clock this evening. Finally, by 1 a.m., storms pushing to the south, the severe weather threat coming to an end. So what's the worst case scenario this evening? Unfortunately, I do think there are going to be a few spots that see wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour and a few spots that see up to golf ball size hail. And I do think there could be a couple of EF0 or EF1 tornadoes. Where is all this most likely? In that shade of brown. Unfortunately, for places like Beatrice, Lincoln, Omaha, that's where the threat is the greatest. But notice, there is a chance of severe storms in Columbus, Grand Island, Kearney, North Platte. And though it's most likely you're just going to see some heavy rain and lightning in Scottsbluff, yes, still can't rule out severe storms there as well. Now, we can't stop here just yet because there's still rain expected on Wednesday, but a lot less than what's expected this evening. In fact, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, looking completely dry across the state. But in the afternoon, some isolated showers and storms are going to be working across the state. Not severe storms, though. So at 2 o'clock, most likely for places like Valentine, Scottsbluff, Oshkosh. Notice, not a guarantee that you're going to see rain. Here we are at 5 o'clock, homebound commute. Best chance around North Platte, Broken Bow. How about 8 o'clock? At this point, isolated showers and some weak storms around Kearney and Grand Island. Finally, at 11 o'clock, we might see a few leftover showers move into the Lincoln and Omaha area, but that is going to be it. So obviously, not a guarantee you're going to see rain tomorrow, but I do want to mention chance for everyone in the state, but isolated activity. And the chance will begin in the afternoon in the western part of the state and then spread through the evening hours to the eastern part of the state. High temperatures tomorrow. Uniform across the state. Highs in the low to mid 80s. It's going to be breezy in the far eastern part of the state. Breezy in the far western part of the state, but if you're in central Nebraska, not much wind expected.